We turn now to how the pandemic once again forces changes to our daily lives. With the mask mandate reinstated in Kansas City and some surrounding areas, more businesses are taking extra precautions to protect patrons.
Some won't even let you in unless you can prove you're vaccinated. This all comes as vaccination rates flatline across the state of Missouri, with trends falling to a fraction of its peak in March and April.
Starting today, several businesses are looking for your vaccine card, whether it's the physical copy or a high-quality photo that you have on your phone. That information also has to match what you have on your photo ID.
But are businesses allowed to enforce something like this? Well, the law says they can. It's because those businesses are private and can set rules in the case. But the health departments and municipalities cannot. Some law experts also back the legality behind the mandates.
Mandated vaccinations are actually pretty common, maybe not with like your bank or your grocery store or your local bar, but for example, a lot of healthcare systems will require mandatory vaccinations of certain kinds of diseases for their employees just by nature of what they do.
A critical question around the matter includes how these changes will affect businesses moving forward. Tonight, we bring you team coverage around that answer.
We'll also look at how some changes can be long-lasting. Andres Gutierrez has a look at a new issue these businesses face when customers enter the front door. First, though, Nick Starling is sharing how this could be the norm for the time being.
Improv is all about adjusting on the fly and being spontaneous. We've all had to do that in the past year and a half. Here at the KC Improv Company, they're adjusting again by requiring everyone that walks through the doors to prove they've been vaccinated. It's rehearsal night at the KC Improv Company before the big show on Friday.
It's our passion, it's our social circle, and we get a lot out of it.
It's a passion hampered over the course of the pandemic. They've had to cancel over 300 shows.
It's been really difficult not to perform for a year.
They don't want to be in that position again. So to attend the show, you're going to have to prove that you're vaccinated.
It's the right decision for the community. I feel so much safer as a cast member, knowing our crews and audiences will be safe as well.
We realized, well, if we don't limit the theater to just people who have been vaccinated, then everyone has to wear masks, including our actors on stage, and we don't want to give an inferior experience to our customers and our patrons.
That's another benefit with this move. Everyone is not required to mask up.
If half your face is covered, then half of your emotional expressions can't be seen, and that's a large part of acting and performing.
Along with the KC Improv Company, Hamburger Mary's, Woody's KC, and The Ship are requiring vaccinations before entering.
What's happening is that businesses are sensing that if they don't do something, we run the risk of the pandemic resurging, getting worse, and things having to shut down.
The KC Improv Company says they'll have this requirement in place as long as masks are mandated indoors. Reporting in Kansas City, Nick Starling, KSHB 41 News.